Hi, it's Gail the Planning Girl. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have an assortment of the new recipe, food, and happy hostess sticker books, as well as the Skinny Classic notebook that I created to make a recipe book for myself. And I want to add a recipe today. So let me pull out a page and set that off to the side. I'm not sure about the books yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there. I do know that this is for broccoli, pear, and apple salad. So let's just kind of flip through and see what I have and what I might want to add. Pull that out. This is a skinny, so I'm not sure I want to use those big stickers. But you know, it would be fun to add bullets in place of those yellow bullets. Although I do love the yellow. There's no avocado in it, or strawberries, or eggs. It wasn't baked or blended, or whisked. I don't need a tab. Tabs. I suppose I could use these for steps. I might do that. Or one of those. Let's see. It says directions on the back. So maybe I'll leave these steps open. I'm not sure yet. Let's flip through the recipe book a little bit quicker. I have bullets there. Here's broccoli. Let me mark it. And these are the weekly menu. Oh, here we are, vegan. This is, it is not vegan because of the yogurt. It's vegetarian. All my recipes are gluten-free because I have to be gluten-free. I might mark it as vegetarian. I'm gonna leave that open and the broccoli open. Let's see if I have apples and pears. I know I have apples and pears in my former food. I'm going to have to find it. I like the idea of labeling this as lunch. I just lost that. There we are. Labeling it as lunch perhaps, because I am taking this salad for lunch this week. So I'll leave that open. I don't think there's anything in the Happy Hostess mini, and therefore there won't be anything in the Happy Hostess. However, let me grab my former food book. I think there are apples. I'm not sure if there's pears. Yep, apples and pears. Okay, so this is a recipe for, and I'm going to write with my Pilot Precise V5 RT. RT means retractable. Broccoli, pear, and apple salad. So the ingredients is 5 cups of broccoli. Let me grab that broccoli sticker, which is coming out of the new recipe. Did you see that? Yeah, you're in camera. Sometimes when I look up, I see that you are in camera, but I think my phone, which I video on, cuts things off. So 5 cups chopped broccoli. And I liked that vegetarian sticker. Is there a, no. I might do vegetarian because there is no cook time. And this is also low carb. Put that down there. And that's all I'm going to do with this particular guy. It also is one chopped apple and 1 chopped pear. So I'm going to add apple. You use whatever apple you like. And I'm also going to put on the pear. And these 2 stickers came out of the former food book. I think I'm done with that. Okay, we need a 1/4 cup of chopped red onion. Maybe I should write diced because I really made it small. 1 cup of cashews. I use salted, roasted, and that way I did not need to add any salt. And 1 cup of craisins, the dried cranberries. A 1/2 cup of Greek, I use plain non-fat yogurt. And a 1/2 cup of mayo. I used Miracle Whip. It also calls for 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, which I did not add. I felt like when I mixed up the Greek yogurt and the mayo, it seemed wet enough, so I just let it be. So the prep time with all the chopping, it probably took me maybe 10 or 15 minutes. And I made 4 1/2 cup servings for my lunch this week because it's a 4-day week for me for lunch. And we had a little more than a cup left over, and my husband and I are going to have that for dinner tonight. So I'm going to say serves lunch for 5. So I'm going to grab this lunch sticker out of the new food book. I think I'm going to use this pink one. I'm using all the books today. I think I'm just going to do maybe lunch for 5. All right, that looks good. So the directions are pretty simple. I'm going to use these direction number arrows out of the new recipe accessory book. I slightly steamed my fresh broccoli because raw broccoli sometimes is a little harsh on my stomach. Okay, there we go. For this particular recipe, I did not need to use a second sheet. I'm just going to add this in here. Lunch idea, broccoli, pear, and apple salad. Now, under my lunch ideas tab here in the back, I can add that broccoli, pear, and apple salad. And you know, maybe I'll just keep my recipes behind them. So let me pull that recipe back out. Let me slip it here in the lunch tab. And then one of the things I was doing, and you'll see this on a prior video, which I'll link at the end as a playlist for the healthy recipes, is that I was adding different lunch ideas here on the actual divider page that I created. So I think I will put an edition of that one. Let's see. I have some Happy Hostess sticky notes. I think I'm going to use this one. Because it's a sticky note, it's only sticky on part of itself. So I need to add a little adhesive. And I'm going to place it here on this page. And then add the name. I need to pull this off so I have a space to write. Okay, my divider's updated. My recipe is in here. I'm pretty excited. Should be good lunch this week. Well, thanks so much for joining me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Check out my other recipes and how I put together this recipe notebook on my playlist. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.